Hello! Today I'm gonna show you this birthday card that I made for my grandmother. She loves orvokki. That's the name of the flower. That's actually this flower. This is orvokki in Finnish. I don't know what it's called in English, but I made this card for her. And this is just a stamp with the outlinings of the flower. And I smeared a little bit black there and down there as well, but it doesn't matter. It shows that it's handmade, so it's cool. So, and then I colorated it with my aqua pen, water pen. It's water inside, and you just dip it in distress inks. And the blue here, the blue flowers, I used broken china. And the more water you use, the lighter it becomes, and the more color you use, the darker. So this is actually just one blue tone that I have alternated a little bit, so it's darker and lighter. And the same thing with the green. It's just one color green, but the more water I use, the lighter, the less water, the darker. So that's actually peeled paint. And that's how I did the flower here. And then I cut out on the white paper, and then I put a blue paper on the background of it, and then I also put a frame of white. And then I have some dimensionals there. I put it with dimensionals here, and these are just small pearls that I put 3 there and 3 there, and same here, a little bit bigger. And this background here is actually Marimekko is the pattern, but it's actually a napkin. And this is really soft napkin. As you can see through it almost like that. It's a see-through, it's napkin, and this is really easy to do. I'm gonna show you in another video how to do it, but basically you just take paper, whatever color you want. This I have taken blue, and this I have taken pink. And you basically put some plastic on top of the paper, and then you put the napkin on top of that, and then you basically use an iron so it will stick to this paper. So here, when I have cut it, this corner here, I didn't use the iron properly here, so that's why it looks like this, but it's good to show how it's made. But here it's just properly, so if I cut out something here, it would not peel off because it's glued. And it becomes different color. As you can see, the pink paper, the purple paper becomes a little bit more purple, and the blue paper gives a little more blue. You can do that with all kinds of paper, depending on what kind of color you want. But these napkins are Marimekko, a Finnish brand, and I made them into paper. And then you just, when you have done that, you just cut out, and I cut out with Fiskars. The pattern is Victorian, it looks like that. So I cut out these 2 pieces, and I glued them on here just with double-sided tape with my tape gun, advanced tape glider, yeah. So I just glued that on, and that's how I got these, but they still feel kind of like a napkin, so it's kind of really cool. It's like fabric almost. And then I just put these on, and I glued them on with glossy accent. You can use normal glue as well, it doesn't have to be glossy accent. And then the inside I just put a sticker of a Hello Kitty angel and a heart. And this white paper I had to disguise the background, because this one I dry embossed with Fiskars mini shape boss, I think it was, or was it mini something embossing, mini dry embossing thing. So I made these flowers of a pattern that I had by Fiskars, and the inside of course looked bad because it was debossed. This is embossed and this was debossed, so I covered it up with this white square that I cut out with the same scissors, the Victorian. And I'm gonna write my greeting here. So this is the card that I make for my grandmother's birthday, and it's kind of stylish and girly, I think, although it's blue, so it's still light, dark blue, purple, whatever you like to call this. It's still kind of nice. And these flowers are blue, so her second name is Orvokki, so she likes these flowers, I think. So I think it's pretty cool card for her. And she doesn't like Hello Kitty, but I wanted to put something there because she's my grandmother, so this is a little personal touch that I have. So that's basically the card, and I'm gonna some other time show you how to make this, but like I said, it's pretty easy. You just basically paper, normal paper from the printer, pretty, not so thick, it's pretty thin, and then just this see-through plastic. We have it for food. When you put something in the fridge, you cover the food up with this plastic. So this is just normal plastic thing. And then you just put the napkin on, and you take a iron, and pretty hot. So then it just becomes a solid paper that doesn't peel off. These other corners will not peel off. Okay, that one's peel off. I haven't really done this properly, but basically the other corners does not peel off if you do it properly. And you can get different colors depending on the back side. Yeah, so that's pretty much the card that I made, and you can do that with all kinds of napkins. And that's the birthday card for my grandmother, and thank you for watching. Bye bye, see ya!